Punagar.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 5 days National FGP on Writing Research Article using LaTeX Overleaf. We are thrilled to have participants from various institutions joining us for what promises to be an enriching experience. Over the next 5 days, we will dive into the fundamentals of LaTeX, one of the most powerful tools for writing professional quality research articles, theses, books, and reports. LaTeX is an essential tool for academic professionals, offering precise control over document formatting and typesetting, particularly when dealing with complex mathematical equations, citations, tables, and references. Today, many journals and conferences expect research articles to be formatted using LaTeX, making it a must have skill for every researcher. We will begin our journey today with the basics of our primary goal is to make everyone comfortable with the LaTeX environment and Overleaf, which is cloud-based platform for LaTeX editing. The topics we will cover today are foundational to building your skills in LaTeX. So by the end of the session, you will be confident enough to create your own basic documents. The first topic which we are going to start today is creating your first LaTeX document. We will start by learning how to create and compile a basic LaTeX document, including understanding the structure of a LaTeX file, adding text, and understanding compilation. The next we cover on section levels, we explore how to organize your document by creating different section levels, including sections, subsections, and subsections. This is crucial for structuring research paper logically and cohesively. The last topic which we cover today is the table of contents. Finally, we will cover how to generate a table of content automatically in LaTeX, which helps in navigating large documents like theses and books. By the end of today's session, you will have created a complete basic document, learned how to structure it effectively, and added to table of content. These skills will serve as the building blocks for most advanced topics in upcoming days, such as including citations, working with figures, and formatting your manuscripts for submission of journals. I encourage all of you to interact and ask questions and make the most of this hands-on session useful. Let's get started and embark on this exciting journey of mastering LaTeX and Overleaf. So to begin with your first document in LaTeX, so open your Internet Explorer, type google.com, in the Google search window, type Overleaf. So once you type the Overleaf, the very first search engine, that is overleaf.com, just click on this overleaf.com and it will ask for you to log in. So once you have logged in with your details, once you have logged in with your credentials, you can use your own official mail ID or your personal mail ID. You will get a screen which has the left hand side menu like all projects. In the left hand side, you will have a menu like all projects, your projects, shared with you, archive projects, and trashed projects. In the right hand side will give you the detail of your project, that is the title of the project, who has created it, when it was last modified, and whether you want to download it or delete it or you want to see the output. So all these characters or actions we can see in this right hand side. So to begin with, first I click on this new project. So this new project has various subsections like blank projects, example project, upload project, import from GetItUp, and few templates. So the blank project is the project which you are going to create the template. If you don't know the template what you are going to prepare, you can use blank project. Example project which is already available in Overleaf server, you can use those project. Upload project, if you have the project uploaded from somewhere like in journals, in some IEEE journals or some SQ2 journals, they will provide you the template. So you can upload the template here as upload project. Import from GetItHub, like if you are connecting with the Python, you can use this import from GetItHub. Otherwise, if you don't know the journal template, but you are planning to write some document, it can be an academic journal or academic book or formal letter or even resume. You can use this templates here available, like poster, presentation, resume, thesis, everything. From here you can choose whichever you want. So let us take today's for the day 1 less blank project. So it will ask for the project name. So I can give a project name as day 1 first document. You can give anything you want, but the main criteria is the first character must be your alphabets, not the number. Once you have given the detail, press create. So it will automatically create 4 windows where you are going to type your first document. So the top left document is called menu window, which is going to have the files that are already existing related to this PDF file. The bottom part is your file outline, which consists of any headings, figures or tables and bibliography, references, etc. The third one is the center part, that is nothing but your code editor. This window is the place where you are going to write your program. So on the right hand side is your output window. So once you have written the document, you can see your output immediately as and when you compile your output. So let us begin the class with this code editor. So by default you will have some document class, some documents and content and what the type of the project we are given. So we will just select it and delete it. We don't want what it is already created. So we are going to create the first document. So all the document must be started with a command called document class. So this document class will tell you what type of package, whether you are going to write an article or you are going to do a presentation or you are going to write a book or you are going to write a letter or you are going to write a report. So let us take, I am going to write an article. So after writing this document class article, you have specified that you are going to write an article. You are going to begin the document. So give begin document. So this begin document is called as an environment. Technically speaking, it is called as an environment inside which you are going to write the entire document you are going to prepare. So all the content which you are going to add in this output or PDF, whether it is an equation or a table or a figure or a paragraph, so everything must come between this begin document and end document. So let us write 1-2 lines, like this is my first LaTeX document in overleaf. So after writing this line, we want to know whether this line is correct or wrong, or how to check whether what we decide is obtained is just compile the code you have written in this code editor. So just press on this compile. So this compile will show you that what you have written in this code editor, this is my first LaTeX document in overleaf. So the advantage of this overleaf is like you can change your font size, font color, font type and everything. So let me explain you, like this overleaf alone I want to get it in bold. So what I can do, it is bold means just give text BF. So text BF is nothing but whatever text you want to make it in bold font, you must give in this 2 brackets. So after giving, just compile. So you can see this overleaf content alone will be in bold. So now if you want to make any new line, new paragraph, so whatever you think, the same thing can be written in the like new page. You can give us new page. So right, this is the second page of the document. So after typing, just compile. So you can see there will be 2 pages created. This is the second page of the document. So if you want to include a new line in this, so write /new line. Just compile, and you need to write to this is the third line in the document. So just compile. See the output, this is the third line in the document that comes under the next line because the command is new line. If the new line is not given, so if you want to comment any of the command means just give percentage. If you compile again, it will show this is the second page of the document and this is the third line of the document. You will have the continuous paragraph format. If you want to include a new paragraph, so I can write /paragraph. This is the next para. See, if I given next /para, I can see in the file outline the new box has been opened. So any new environment which you are creating, it will be displayed in this new file outline. See, this is the next para. So prior to this, you should know what command we need to use. If at all you don't have any idea about this latex, you can very well search with the latex.com, or in Overleaf search window you can search, or in Google you can search. But if you practice 2 or 3 papers writing like this, you will able to know what are the types are. So the next topic which we are going to connect today is the sections. So let us like headings. It is called as sections. So this is, okay, let us take as introduction. So if I compile this, it is given as one introduction. So this is my first heading. So if I want to create a subheading like 1.1, so I can give SUB subsection history of Overleaf. So if I compile, I will get history of Overleaf. And if you want to create another subsection, you can go. So like this, you can go with the 3 levels. Beyond that, you cannot go. You can give subsection. Let us write background. So it is background. So now like this, we can create for an article or a book or anything. But everything wants to be brought in front as the content, table of content. You can just include a command called table of content. See, provided this table of contents must be in the starting point of your begin document. So once you are given like that, it will automatically display content. Number 1, the section heading which you are given as introduction. The first subsection is history of Overleaf. The second subsection is your background. Along with the page number, it will get displayed. But we cannot change the format of this table of content in LaTeX. It is standard format like 1.1, 1.1. If you are creating a book and writing as different chapters means, it will give the number as 2, chapter 2. Next chapter, you should use a command called chapter. So let me give an example like chapter. Use a word chapter. First unit. So if I compile, there is an error. So we can see very well there is an error because this chapter is a command. We need to include the package that has this chapter command. So all these sessions, paragraph, table of contents or by default it will be available. You can use. But this chapter comes under a package. We need to include that package. Once that is done, it will be added here. So you can see undefined control sequence. Yes. I got a query from the audience like, since it is an article, you cannot write as chapter. So I can change the article type as book. So book has the chapters. So if I recompile that, we can able to get the chapter. See, it is written as chapter first unit. It will come, but the problem lies here is initially we started for the article, then we moved on to the chapter. Because of that only we got the issue here, and the before pages are all started generally with the paragraph and session. We are getting 0.1. So let us move this chapter ahead. So now we can see. See, now the chapter name has changed. The first one is first unit, then introduction, history of overleaf. So I hope we had done with the basic first LaTeX document, the sections, headings, and the table of contents. So if you have any query, so this document remains as it is. Whenever you log in into your overleaf, you can able to see your document. So to go back to your main window of your overleaf, you can just press on this. You can see what are all the documents already existing. You can open that and see. If at all you want to upload any of the template, say for example, I want to go for an academic journal. So it will show you what are all the journals available. So let us take some example like let us take an IEEE official templates. So you can choose whichever template you want. So let me take for this conference paper title. So it will ask for the conference paper template. You can just open as template. So overleaf will automatically open this IEEE template format. If this is the standard format, if you compile, it will automatically change here. So now our requirement is, let us take like we need to change the conference paper title. So go to the command /title. You can just edit your title name, your paper title, research paper, which is in this IEEE format. Okay, design of PID controllers. So you can just compile it and you can see the topic has been changed. So this is how you can use your IEEE format. You can change your author name, number of authors. If you have only 3 authors, no 4 and 5 authors is not there means, you can just comment this line. So we don't have multiple line comments. You can just need to comment one line by line. So you can now compile and you can see only 3 authors will be available. 3 authors will be available. So this is how you use your IEEE conference templates. Similarly, if you want to search for some other article, say for example, I don't have official overleaf ID. So what I can do is I can search in the templates, like say for example, lecture notes in network and systems. This is my journal. So I want to submit a paper in this journal means you can go to this journal and see there will be a software provided. Okay. எந்த லிங்க் போடணும்?
யூடியூப் லிங்க்
எங்க போடணும்?
வாட்ஸ்அப்ல.
இன்னும் கிரியேட் பண்ணவே இல்லையே.
அதுதான் அதை போட்டுடலான்னு சொல்றாரு.
சாப்பிட்டு வந்து போடலாம்.
வேணாமா இப்பயே போட்டுடலாம் சொல்றாரு.
இல்ல பாக்கி